Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. Let's go. Thoughts can keep you down, pushing deep until you drown, or they can keep you up strong, focused on the now. Glass half full, or has it been emptied out? Well, that's all up to you and your mind. Do you doubt anything, everything, not a thing? Make my thoughts work for me, manifest what I need, what I want, what I see. I could be anything, I attract all the things that I see. I believe I'll achieve as I breathe in and out again and again. I don't doubt, I sit in a plan and I found out that I can execute. If I'm driven, if I listen, if I learn all the wisdom, read some books, something written, watch the best, teach a system I invest. Never hidden, I ain't scared, ain't no chicken, I take dares. I'll be winning, you get back what you're giving. Find the reason that you're living, what you're good at, all your gifts and what you love. Take a risk and find out what you've been missing, yeah. Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. Purpose is better than any drug you could ever think. If you know why you're doing something, that's all you need. I wake up ready for the day because I believe in everything that I'm doing, like it was meant to be. I get fixated and captivated on learning things. Don't hesitate to ask questions, the answer that I need. It's out there somewhere, I swear I can find the recipe. By testing, learning, and turning into a better me. Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose. Your will lies deep way under the surface, and like a fire needs coal in the furnace. This is your goal that makes it all worth it. This is your why that gives you your purpose.
Hello, everybody. Today we're doing another playthrough of Dread Wait. Um, let's see how far we get. Probably do Balatro after the fact. Oh, for a VOD viewer, welcome. Do all the things if you feel like it. If you like what I do, then like, subscribe, follow, all that stuff. Make sure this sounds on, and I'm not just talking to myself, and the screen's in the right location. Let's see here, that is. There we go. That's full screen. Okay. Well then. Oh, there is another game I might try later instead of Balatro this evening. I honestly can't recall what it's called though. It's like a coin pusher roguelike. Seems pretty new. So let's get into this and new game plus this. Or should I do a normal? Let's do normally and I'll speed through and I'll just choose different options before I new game plus it. Because there's a lot of things I missed yesterday, or I was too slow in doing. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. Do you wish to continue? Yes. Fast forward.
Mariah, can you hear that?
I read that.
Right.
Let's see what was before this. You quickly gulp down the water, feeling a little tickle in the back of your throat. Hmm. I think I swallowed some hair. Eek. That was probably mine. Sorry. And last but certainly not least, the world's best bodyguard, Gisela. Cool. So nothing really changed there. What happens if I don't answer the phone? Stopped by itself. You head back to the foyer. I didn't even pick it up. It just stopped ringing by itself. That's odd. With my luck, it'll happen again during your stay. Again. What do you think of him? He hasn't done anything messed up, though. He's messed up. What makes you say that? He seems a little hollow, like an out of touch rich guy. Relax, Renata. She hasn't seen what he's really like yet. What do you mean? He's a genius. You'll understand it. Understand that it is an honor to be in the same room as him. People all over the world risk their lives to meet him. Even if he's stuck here, everyone wants to meet such a brilliant scientist. What makes him so special? He's incredibly charismatic. Could sell water to a whale. Humans can't communicate with aquatic mammals, Gisela. He could. Hmm. Anyway, please enjoy your stay here. Let us know if you have any questions, okay? Now, if you excuse me, need to go take care of some things. Later. Um, let's go talk to Kurt. You try to retrace Kurt's steps upstairs. Kurt, what room are you in? First door on the left. You open the door slowly. Greetings. Had some questions for you. Is this another interrogation? Ask away. Investment secured interest. I learned early on that slow growth investments paid dividends. What job paid so well? Scientists. I'll show you the laboratory. I mean next week. Next week, Kurt? Dmitri didn't clean it yet. Got any other questions for me? What do you want to do? I've selected each of you to help study and further my research. Renata for her quick decision making, Dmitri for his genius, Gisela for her raw strength, and you. You've shown incredible courage, which is rare nowadays. Courage? Don't be humble, yes. Even in some extremely dangerous situations. Like meeting me. Just kidding. Got any other questions for me? What do you want to do? I've already told you. Advance our pursuit of science. Pursuit of science. Which science? Mix of chemistry and biology. What kind of research do you conduct here? Looks like Kurt doesn't have an answer for you. It's complicated, but we need you to test different scenarios. Which scenarios? Well, like, if someone could get rid of spirits in the mansion. Spirits? You believe there's ghosts in the mansion? Maybe not ghosts, but something like that. There's no such thing as ghosts. Maybe you're right. You're pretty courageous, so you shouldn't have any issues with them. Looks like I picked correctly. It looks like Kurt will remember that. Okay. Bored rich guy. Nice. Guilty. Do you have any other questions for me? I have other questions for you. Ask away. Why is the mansion so damaged? I'm afraid I couldn't find anyone to keep up with the routine maintenance. I used to only come here during summers, but it's obvious it needs more upkeep than expected. Why couldn't you hire someone to maintain it? Can't find someone locally. Heard. Fantastic. Let me know if you think of any. What was that? Sounds like it was coming from the foyer. Let's go. You follow Kurt downstairs. Yes. No. Stopped by itself. Hmm. Radio. What's going on with that radio? Oh, that's right. I don't have an option here. Mm-hmm. If Curtis, now it means she'll spare us if Kurt is killed. Talking about the witch. Hmm. Consider done. Excellent. You'll need to first get rid of Gisela. She monitors Kurt the most. I recommend using her as bait, or waiting for a good opportunity. Be warned, weapons like guns don't work against her. She's far too quick on her feet. You'll be disarmed immediately. Once Gisela is gone, you can hide while the witch finishes him, or take care of Kurt yourself. Help me, and I'll tell you how to get off this island. Fair trade? You nod. Wonderful. Sorry to drop this on you so quickly. But don't tell people when they arrive. Most die before I get the chance to speak with them again. Okay, we got this part. Yes. Bucket in the cellar. Yes. Yes. You give Gisela the nails. Add a wrench. Yes. Hmm. Dimitri downstairs. Please assist either Renetta or Dimitri in finding one. Okay, Dimitri. I was hoping you'll help me out. Basement's pretty scary, but I know it won't be with you. You head downstairs with Dimitri. Let's see, I think he hid something behind one of these crates. Rats! Kurt must have moved it. Or that witch took it. You think so? She's eliminating things we can use. Very clever. Eh! At least Gisela doesn't need weapons. Haha. You think she'll win against a witch? I, uh. I have guess I've never met a witch before. Sounds like it was coming from upstairs. Let's go check it out. Kurt, what was that noise? I. Dimitri. Renata is missing. What? We found some blood upstairs near the bedroom, but I can't find her corpse. She must have ambushed her and hid the body somewhere. Besides the staircase, are there any exits she could have used? Yes. This place is falling apart, so its intended ways will move throughout it. So she could be lurking anywhere. Tutorial: when the witch is close by, it is important to act quickly. Being indecisive may result in death or something far worse. There's something moving down there. A cold wind blows up to the hole. Something is approaching. She's messing with the power. I think there's a spare fuse box in the closet upstairs. Can you go grab it? Spare fuse in the closet. You'll need to repair the fuse box. Dimitri, you coming with? I can't afford to lose him, and Giselle is my only protection. Try your best and yell if she shows up, okay? Don't worry, I'll run up if I hear you. Besides, she's slow. You can outrun an elderly woman, right? You nod. Please ignore Dimitri. She's extremely fast for her age. I run 5 minutes a mile. Is she that fast? Much faster. Good luck. You head upstairs to find the fuse. Let's see here. Tutorial. Spirits get more aggressive in darkness. Think and act swiftly to avoid a confrontation. Find the needed item for the fuse box. To stop searching, click the icon on the bottom of the screen. Stop exploring? No. You check the lower drawer. It's empty. No. You open the box on the bottom. You found a dead mouse. Gross. You open the box on the bottom. You found a dead mouse. Even that one? You open the box above it. You found the screwdriver. Add it to your inventory? Yes. You check the upper left drawer. You found the lighter. Add it to your inventory? Yes. You found the switch. Sure. Inventory. Take rope. Yes. Oof. I was trying to figure out how to use the lighter. Fine. Let me get dressed quick. I have something I want to show you. Show me? Yes, but I need to promise that you won't tell anyone. Depends what it is, Kurt. Promise not to tell anyone? Yep. Of course, Kurt, your secret is safe with me. Excellent. I knew I could count on you. You climb out of bed, ready to see what Kurt's talking about. I apologize. I need to change again. I've gone through a few wardrobe changes since you arrived. Isn't it the same outfit? Do you mind if I take off my shirt? Hello! I apologize. Let's get down to business then. Hmm. I'm doing well. Just doing a second run through before I start New Game Plus on this. Do you know what this is? A gun? Close enough. The witch is extremely fast. Guns usually don't work on her. A little bit? But I have a plan. I need you to find Gisella's bear trap and set it up for her. When she's immobilized, put her in the ground. Why can't Gisella do that for you? Just Gisella doesn't know I have this gun. She thinks I got rid of it earlier. Gisella is fundamentally against guns. I don't want to break her focus. We need her to be alert. Please don't mention the gun to anyone. Understood? Sure, Kurt. Thank you. I'm taking a big risk by letting you have this. Do you want to carry it or leave it in the bedroom? Let me carry it. Okay, be careful where you aim it. I was given a gun. Yes. You added the gun to your inventory. Talk to Gisela before exploring the rest of the mansion, okay? You got it. Where's Dimitri? I think he's downstairs in the foyer. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Hey, Dimitri is very important to me. I can't have him running into that witch. Please help him with whatever he needs, okay? Sure, Kurt. You head to the foyer to find Dimitri. Hey, how are you feeling? I'm fine now. Kurt's a little creepy, but I'm fine. Did he say something awful to you? No. Gisella's demeanor has changed. Tell her about the gun? No. You decide against telling her. You need to tell me if he gave you anything. Guns, landmines, grenades. Landmines? Really? I'm not joking around with you. Understood? Relax, Gisela. He didn't give me any landmines. The witch has Kurt acting irrationally. He'll try to take her down, even if it means collapsing the mansion on top of us. No need to worry. I've worked with all three. Forget I even mentioned it. Found you curled up in a ball earlier. What happened? It was Renetta's ghost? She was very unfriendly. You sure it was her? No mistaking that hair. Oh yeah, I was gonna speed through this. You don't mind if I speed through all the spoken parts so I can get through this so I can get the new game plus, do you? Oh, I actually can't speed that up. Okay. No, notice the lights were on again. Did you fix the fuse box? No. Sorry, I might need some time to think about this, okay? Of course, Gisela. Take your time. Thank you. Before you go downstairs, go talk to Dimitri. He might have a bear trap or something for you to use against the witch. Why does Kurt have a bear trap in the mansion? Because I brought it here. You'll have a great time using it. Just place them at exits and around corners. What about you or Kurt walking into them? Kurt is fine if he steps in one. I never step in traps. Ready for anything. The witch has no chance against you, Gisela. It will be incredibly easy. You need anything else? No. Oh, almost forgot. Take this. I found a candle. Add it to your inventory. Yes. Okay, can I fit? There we go. Oh yeah, the witch. Do 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 do. Yes. Let's see here. Who are you talking to? Gisela. She might not be ready for the truth. Tell her about meeting the witch. Sure. Gisela, I met her. And you're alive? She's a sweet woman in her 20s. We talked for a while and she left. Sweet woman in her 20s. What did you two talk about? Tell her about the witch's requests? No. Nothing. She just wanted to know Kurt's location, but I refused. I think you two would get along, Gisela. No chance. If I see her again, if you see her again, let me know. Okay? Sure, Gisela. Need to talk to Kurt. Later. Oh, okay. Hey, what's in the tubes, Dimitri? Nothing. Dimitri awkwardly stuffs test tubes in his lab coat. It would have been less suspicious to just lie about it. Cap the green one and give it to me. Well, what? Did I stutter? Cough it up. You found the green test tube. Yes. You added it to your inventory. Thank you, Dimitri. Kurt told me you've been unconscious for a while now. What happened? Renetta's ghost attacked me. Her ghost? Please tell me everything. She was wearing the same outfit, but the color was faded like an old photograph. Her eyes had these sunken orbs where her eyes used to be. I remember collapsing as I screamed. And then I had some dreams about Kurt before I woke up. Do you remember any part of your dream? No. It was probably just your mind playing tricks on you, or an auditory hallucination. This felt so real, though. Why did I pass out? Might be your medical history. We'll do a full physical once that witch is gone. Until then, try to avoid getting scared or inhaling the dust around the mansion. Easier said than done. She was terrifying. I bet. Looks like Dimitri empathized with you. Yay! It feels like a great opportunity to ask Dimitri some questions. What's up with the phone? The phone is annoying. Why does Kurt cut the cord? It's the only phone in the mansion. Kurt needs it to make calls. You never use it to call in supplies? Renata sends our orders through mail. Much more secure on our end. Besides, it's bugged. Isn't the mail monitored too? Who bugged the phone? Mostly Kurt. Mostly? Don't play dumb. You know they're listening. Where are you originally from? East. That's quite the distance to travel, Dimitri. Kurt made that easier. I don't know how much more I can divulge. That's fine. Do you like living here? Yes, the country has some of the best parts from back home. Glad we're prioritizing economic stability instead of warfare like the Americans. Damn. Colonizing Vietnam? What a joke. French tried the same thing about 100 years ago, and did they learn anything from that? Of course not. They're too focused on other stuff. Their media coverage is changing that. Showing the brutality, having the death counts televised. That's enough to get them seeing the true costs of war. They might not have a state-run television and radio stations yet, but eventually their representatives will whitewash war coverage. They'll eventually stop showing the coffins come home once public opinion sours on the war. You think that'll happen? 100%. The real cost will be seeing the generation of lower income, working class people go through those horrors. Once everyone hears what went on over there, some sort of safety net will have to be implemented. You think Americans would pay for that? Ooh, this is very pointed. If they're smart about it, yes. They invaded a country they knew nothing about, trying to disrupt history they knew nothing about. What are they expecting will happen? They're fighting a losing war. These Vietnamese are defending their home. They'll protect it, no matter the cost. And unlike past wars, this time everyone gets to see it, televised. I wouldn't watch it, even if it was on in the background. How American of you. Rude. Really appreciate you talking to me about this. Kurt usually ridicules me if I bring any of it up. Sometimes. Sometimes he pats my head and says, "That's nice." You sound like he isn't listening to you. He should. All of this will have ramifications decades from now. Feels like a weight has lifted off my shoulders. Thank you for listening. Of course. No use spoiling a nice moment. Tell him about Max and Clover. Dimitri, we need to talk about Clover and Max. Who? Clover is the talking rabbit, and Max is the talking duck. Animals can't talk. Full sentences and everything. I'm serious. I'm serious. Reminds me of that book Animal Farm. Did they ask you for anything? You'd tell Dimitri every detail. You're showing signs of paranoia and delirium. We'll treat it later. Please don't tell anyone else about these ghost animals. Dimitri's words cut deep. Sounds good. What do we do now? She's still creeping around the mansion. Kurt's probably getting a few secret weapons ready for her. There might be something we can use from the kitchen. Have you been there yet? Kitchen? No. It's pretty well hidden. Follow me. It's below the cellar. I'll be right behind you. You head downstairs. Fast forward. Whee! To be honest, I've never really used the kitchen here. Too distracted with research? Sure. An oven. Dimitri, is this thing working? How do I haven't seen it working since moving here. It's an old blast furnace. I wouldn't cook anything besides ore in it, but it has multiple uses. I'm gonna look around, try getting it to work. Hmm. Feeding the oven. Tutorial. Any items you burn in the oven will be permanently destroyed. Melt the right oven to discover an alternate route. There's currently nothing inside the oven. No! Too slow. Can I back up? Oh, okay. Boop, 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 boop. Oh. How do I... Hmm. I want to keep toying with this. You toss the mine into the oven. Awesome. You hear a small click as it lands. The oven explodes, instantly roasting you alive. She threw a landmine into the oven? Did you give her one? No. It was secure, so that witch likely gave it to her. Probably didn't give her instructions on how to safely handle it. That monster. With Dimitri gone, it's up to you to clean up this mess. What about the witch? She'll grow stronger if she consumes any leftover bits. She'll even lick the blood off the walls. I'll get some mops and buckets. Cleaning up her mess might be the last thing we do, but I can't risk it. That's not how it went. You notice something in the middle of the candle. The candle lays in the oven. Oh, okay, whatever. Sure. Wake up, sleepyhead. You were having a nightmare. Open your eyes. Yeah, I know. Creepy, creepy stuff. Where's Dimitri? I'm sorry? Dimitri is gone. He was right behind me. Did you find his body? No. We found you on the ground with your hands gripping your head. Found some blood nearby, but no body. That witch. Her technique is flawless. We need to change our strategy going forward. Did Dimitri mention where he put the bear trap? No. Then say nothing. Catch up with you later. You head over to the hallway. Yes. Thank you for telling me that. For being honest with me, I'd like to give you another bribe. Dimitri's tie. Sure. You added it to your inventory. Thanks, Max. I'm sure this will be useful. You'd be surprised what you can do with a dead person's clothes. Remember, I can get you off this island if you open the box, but there's also another way. I'm listening. If you kill the witch, the haunt should end. Work with Gisela, find the bear trap, and lure her out. With her out of the way, it should give you plenty of time to open the box and give me what's inside. Max, what the hell is in the box? What's in the box? Something that can save us. Later. Max waddles down the hallway. Maybe you should tell Clover about Max's questions. This could give some sort of closure to Kurt's grief. Give him the tie? Yes. Kurt, I found this. Thank you. I'll give him a hero's funeral once this is all over. It looks like Kurt will remember that. Get the bear trap in the cellar. You head downstairs to find it. Keep going downstairs. Room on the left. And the chests, and the chests, and the chests. Sit on the throne. Read some books. Search the room on the right. Actually, you know what? I did that last time. The winner of the annual chocolate comedy competition is Onion. Yes. Oop. This is for you, grandmother. Great job, Onion. Thanks for judging. Can't wait for next year. Later. Okay, well, that's done. Ceremonial room. No. Leave. Cellar. Drizella. Found some fuel for that lantern. Really makes the room more inviting. I was yelling at the top of my lungs. How'd you get past me? I'm a panther when finding a trail. Was using some secret passage to move to the mansion earlier. She's hiding in the walls. In the walls? Yes. Heard her catching insects and eating them. Probably needs the protein. Gross. Why isn't Kurt with you? He needed to grab a decrepit tome. This isn't exactly the best time to be reading books, Gisela. He said it had an incantation that would weaken the witch's bones or something. Weaken a witch's bones. You believe in sorcery? I've seen Dimitri come back from the dead. Kurt has some of the rarest tomes in the entire world beneath us. When did you see Dimitri come back from the dead? Uh, Back in a minute. Gisela! Gisela sprints to the cellar hole in the wall, disappearing. Follow her downstairs or go back up to the foyer? Follow her downstairs. You can hear something whispering at the bottom, but can't make it out. Hello? The whispering stops. Your eyes begin to adjust to the darkness. Your heart slows down. You take a deep breath and begin your descent. You feel your body being dragged to the foyer. Wake up. Did I do this part? No. I said, wake up. Hello again. Why'd you kill them? They had nothing to do with Kurt. They'd gladly give him up. Sweetie. Because I wanted to. Dimitri. He really smells like he's from the East. Did you notice? No. It's distinct. Sorry, getting hungry. I see Gisella's still around. I'd like you to change that. You'll have to convince me to kill her. That's not happening. I wanted to give you something. Let her step on it, and I'll handle the rest. Why should I help you with this? Oh, sweetie, I can rip the spirit out of a living bird or a flying bird. Imagine how easily I could tear yours out with this knife. Here. Add the bear trap to your inventory. Yes. Place this next to the bedroom door. Just get her to step on it. I'll take care of the rest. That sounds like an easy way to be killed. You'll be fine, sweetie. See you again soon. She heads down to the basement. You head upstairs. You can barely see down the hallway. Kurt, no answer. This might be a great opportunity to set up the bear trap. What do you want to do? Set the bear trap. You placed it in a spot the witch will blindly walk into, close to Kurt's bedroom. Max, you scared the hell out of me. Why haven't you opened the box yet? Trying to avoid the witch and these ghosts keep creeping around. Unreal. Did you talk to Giselle about luring the witch into a trap yet? No. Unacceptable. You're able to fly around the mansion, right? Why aren't you giving me intel on everyone? I'm keeping an eye on Kurt. And Kurt wasn't able to find the decrepit tome downstairs. I'd avoid mentioning it to him. You wouldn't want to end up like me. I wasn't expecting a book to be effective against the witch. Do you have anything useful? Silver bullets? Garlic? You are the one supposed to find something. I was busy profiling Kurt, Max. Would it even work? How exactly do you kill a witch? Burn her? Burn her? You think fire could stop her? Somebody's been reading too much of the Malleus Maleficarum on Kurt's bookshelf. She has a foot in all of the elements. Not even direct lightning strike can kill her. Sounds like an exaggeration, Max. How about sharing a weakness or two with me instead? Can she break out of metal restraints? Take this, and stop asking me questions. I found the rusty key. You added the rusty key to your inventory. Thanks, Max. Just kill that witch. Max and Clover. One of them is hiding something. You head down to the foyer. Kurt, he painted over it. It was such a beautiful mural before. Someone came down the stairs. You grip your knife and get ready for what's next. Wow. You're stronger than I thought. I'm going to enjoy this. Witness a knife fight.
Rhina.
You underestimated me. I think I've done this. Yeah, I did. Potato. You need to be honest with me. Has the witch spoken with you? Yes. Did she mention anything about the oak tree? Did I do this one? No. No. Thank you for letting me know. Mm, she's gone. You can. Oh, wait. Hold on one second. I'm apologizing. Converse with the witch. That probably isn't a good idea. Find her? Yeah. Kurt, I'll go check on them and be right back. Fine. Come back when you're done. Aren't you creepy looking? Child, you're nothing but. You do nothing but disappoint me. You could have easily got Gisela to leave earlier. You're no matriarch. Changing appearances again? Is this your true form? You couldn't handle my real face. It's revolting. The worst people imaginable made it that way. Show me. Live as long as me, and you'll get to see your own version in the mirror. Gisella's gone now. Kurt's all yours. Thank you, child. Did you see the desk at the end of the hallway? I must have passed by it earlier. Why? Kurt has some documents in there you might find interesting. Yeah? I know how much you love dossiers. Bring them back here and I'll get you off this island. Okay. You head for the desk. What a tight what a tidy desk.
Found you.
You feel a knife press against your shoulder blades. I need you to open the box here. Can you start by moving that framed picture? Hmm. You can put down the knife. Absolutely not. Dimitri's crawling through the walls again. He's very hungry right now. Hopefully that motivates you to open it faster. Your radio turns on. Which box? The wooden one. Why don't you open it yourself? Sweetie. Because my arthritis is acting up. Hmm. Search the drawers. There's a key in here. Stop stalling. Hurry up. You open the middle drawer. The Prime Minister has said that he wants to create a Polish government here. I am afraid that was a slip of the tongue. Without the participation of Poles, we can create no Polish government. They all say that I'm a doctor or dictator, but I have enough democratic feeling not to set up a Polish government without Poles. It must be with participation of Poles. We had the opportunity in Moscow to create a Polish government with Poles. Kurt hated that, man. He put the note back in the drawer. Look through the books. The top book is hollow. Red test tube. Yes, you added the red test tube to your inventory. You keep feeling around. You found a med kit. Search the drawers. Middle drawer in the back. Dearest, redacted. I hope this letter finds you well. The business meeting went very well. Kurt to delight, even if parts of his mansion are crumbling. Such incredible sights and wildlife. A wild duck and rabbit hut follow us around the grounds. You and the children would love it. I'll be on the first ferry back near the end of August. Can't wait to see all of you. All my love, redacted. You put the letter back in the drawer. You open the drawer in the back right. This note has incomprehensible writing all over it. You can make out some of it. All my love, all my love, duck rabbit. Their faces strange, dearest. Blue test tube. You added a blue test tube to your inventory. Ran out of drawers. Keep looking. Look through the books. You note that the present situation in blank is not satisfactory. This is our point of view too. What can we do now? Once upon a time, so the story goes, two goats met head to head on a narrow bridge across the abyss. They would not give the way to each other, and they fell down. They were stupid and stubborn animals. But if we fail now to show sober understanding of the situation and do not realize that we have a pass by each other in a friendly way and not to collide at a place where, as you yourself emphasized, our essential interests do not cross, then it will be difficult to take a reasonable decision which would permit both sides to live calmly. You press a few number buttons until the lock light flashes red. Do you know the combination? You feel the knife poking deeper in your back. No, hurry up. You open one of the books. The bookmark page is damaged. Oop. You want you want to force us to renounce the rights enjoyed by every sovereign state. You are attempting to legislate questions of internal law. You are violating the generally accepted standards of this law. All this is due not only to the hatred of the Cuban people and their government, but also for reasons having to do with the election campaign in the USA. With what morals, what laws can justify such an approach of the American government to international affairs? Such morals and laws are not to be found because the actions of the USA in relation to Cuba are outright piracy. This, if you will, is the madness of a degenerating imperialism. Unfortunately, people of all nations, and not least the American people themselves, could suffer heavily from madness such as this. Since, with the appearance of modern types of weapons, the USA has completely lost its former inaccessibility. You open the book on the bottom. A letter in English. Whew, there's a lot of reading in this section. In these circumstances, there are limits to the physical nervous strength of the people themselves. These limits are absolute ones, and are binding even for the cruelest dictatorship, because beyond them, people cannot be driven. The forced labor camps and other agencies of constraint provide temporary means of compelling people to work longer hours than their own volition or mere economic pressure would dictate. But if people survive them at all, they become old before their time and must be considered as human casualties to the demands of dictatorship. In either case, their best powers are no longer available to society and can no longer be enlisted in the service of the state. Here only The younger generations can help. The younger generation, despite all vicissitudes and sufferings, is numerous and vigorous, and the Russians are a talented people. But it still remains to be seen what will be the effects on mature performance of the abnormal emotional strains of childhood which Soviet dictatorship created and which were enormously increased by the war. You searched everywhere. Talk to the witch. You're having me steal from Kurt now? Quiet. How do you know it was locked? Kurt told me it was in the box. You spoke with Kurt? Eons ago. Kurt likes hiding things in boxes. You sure you didn't confuse this one with the hallway box? There's 9 boxes inside this mansion. I know what's in all of them. Why didn't you get Kurt to open this one? He's busy, getting something ready for you. How did you and Kurt first meet? I found him, breaking the rules. Rules? Yes, sweetie. The rules of nature. His methods are entirely artificial. Witches across the globe want him killed for this. Witches across the globe? Yes. They want to make sure that the first lich is the last. Not yet. I think I can add them once I'm affiliated. At some point, I will have them though. First lick, like you feel her knife draw a little blood. Open the box. There's no hurry. How many witches exist? There's a hierarchy. The only ones to fear are the ones near the top. How many are at the top? A handful. Are you one of them? What do you think? Yes, right? She twists the knife deeper into your back. Me too. At this rate, I mean, as long as I keep getting more followers, an affiliation won't probably take too long. Mostly, I just need the more consistent viewership. No more questions about witches. Do you see them too? See who? Selena, Bullock, Oleg, Rhina. No? Even him. The witch coughs profusely, covering your back with spittle and mucus. Almost done. Rolling out already, Trumpets? They're better investigators than you. Who's they? You know. They might be older than you, but they're sharper. Your monitoring tools have made you lazy. You, you. You feel her head nestled against your back. Are you sleeping? What? No. You try to pry your back from the knife blade. You've been a little too talkative. Open the box. Or die. She seems serious. I. You're as annoying as him. The thing I love the most about Kurt's curse. I can stab you as many times as I want. Should have buried the box deeper. Once they found out where I had slept, their haunt wouldn't end. I was horrified by what I created, but they tried to exploit that. Expected them to tell guests, but they never did. Their anger couldn't be forgotten. Dimitri, is that you? Yes. Thank you for opening my eyes. There was a long stretch where I ignored all of Kurt's past. It was good to feel warmth from another person. Of course, Dimitri. Thanks for being a good doctor. You're my favorite patient. It feels liberating to move freely throughout the mansion now. No fall risks, plenty to unearth. I don't want to stay here though. Where do you want to go? We're not coming back. I want to see what happens next. Even if we fade into the abyss, you'll be there with me. I'm sorry about Kurt, Dimitri. He's gone. I want to be with you. Come, let's see what awaits. Aw. Alright. It's done. Why didn't you brew this to do with some of his hair? Blah, blah, blah. You and Art unlocked artwork in the gallery. Thanks for playing. Discovered the well. Extras. Ooh, all kinds of neat things. New Game Plus. Do you want the additional Cooking Companions content? Or just go with Dreadweight? Cooking Companions content, I think. Do you want the needed items for the fuse box and oven puzzles? This will allow you to reach the other endings easier. Yes, give me the items. Thank you. So it is just another playthrough. I could have done this the first time. Okay. No. Oh. You pulled apart easily, tearing it to shreds. Got anything better for a bribe? Cash? Do I look like I have cash on me? Guess I'll have to put it on your bill, huh? That was an awful joke. Why would I want this trash? And why would I listen to a talking duck? Hey, welcome to the cellar. Watch your step. Quite the collection. How old are the bottles? Ancient. They're just collecting dust. Sitting here until Kurt needs to sell a bottle. They're expensive? Very. Not lucrative enough to pay for the mansion repairs, though. That's far too expensive. Got any questions about the manor? I know this place like the back of my hand. Do you like being a bodyguard? Hell yes. Except for the last intruder we had. Do you want the clean version or the real one? Real one. Crushed the guy's head like a grape. Took Dimitri 5 hours to clean the bloodstains out later. Some prefer to use guns or knives, but I always prefer using my bare hands. Less cleanup, and it's sort of fun to see their eyes fill with fear and panic. That's sick. Don't yuck my yum. It's not fair. It's not for everyone, but a job's a job. Nobody talks to me about what work. Even if you think it's gross, I think it's very sweet to ask. I'm paid to protect Kurt, but let me be your extra security here. Okay? Sure. Do you see the hole on your right? Exposed electrical cords, not secure. 10-point buck, nice. Wow, you did that? Smashed a guy right through the brick wall. Thankfully, the cleanup wasn't too bad. Made Dimitri pull out the body, though. Too many spiders back there. Oh, found this behind one of the crates. Do you want it? Don't I already have a switch? No. You created metal scrap. You let the metal scrap drop down to your feet. No thanks, I don't need that junk. Did you just break that switch with your bare hands? Yeah? Why didn't you just leave it here, in case you wanted to pick it up later? Because nothing makes me angrier than being over encumbered. I'll take you cross country backpacking after this is over. Why is the mansion so damaged? There were a series of lab accidents that caused structural damage and severe exposure to the elements. Kurt didn't have the money to repair antique wood floors or broken walls, so unfortunately the manor is decaying. Doesn't he have the money to just bulldoze it and build another mansion? No. I think he's too preoccupied with his research. Tell me about the others. Well, there's Kurt. He's always busy. Renetta's in charge of accounting, as well as placing orders. Dimitri is a complete nerd, but he's really good at getting bloodstains out of things. That's it? Kurt doesn't pay me to spy on staff. Sorry. No, I mean Dimitri. He's only good at getting blood out of things? Pretty much. He really puts the chemistry background to work. Gisela. No problem. What was that? Sounds like it was coming from the foyer. Let's go check it out. Ooh. Witch, crone, bony knees. But her real name is Baba Yaga. The oldest surviving witch. She has an insatiable appetite. Well, we got her name. Nope. You crack the bolt cutters in half, tossing each aside to the ground. That was my only bolt cutter. It's fine, I'll adapt. Suit yourself. Kurt, I think we should try to fortify the mansion. Nope. You crush the pendant in your hand, something shattered inside. That had something important in it. Yeah? What could possibly be important in an old pendant? A photograph? Film? It can't be undone. The quicker we forget about it, the better. Right? Hmm. Mm. Why? You scared of going into the basement? Your risk of tetanus down there is high, but just watch your feet, where your feet are going. You convince me. You begrudgingly head down the staircase. You ran out of inventory space. No. This will permanently delete the item. Yes. You smash the bucket, flying, sending nails flying down various floor holes. You go back upstairs to Gisela. Welcome back. Wait, where's the nails? Hmm. Gisela, the fuse exploded downstairs and I didn't want to bring it up. Why? I was scared. There's just boxes and a deer head down there. I guess the area is going to be less secure. Let's just meet up with the others. You join up with everybody else. Dimitri downstairs. You stop searching the closet. Welcome back. Did you find anything? Not really. Oh well, see if you can fix the fuse box with what you have, okay? I'll do my best. You head downstairs to fix the fuse box. You're right, the generator has been turned silent. Time to get to work. Looks like there's something wrong with the fuse box. Spirits get more aggressive in darkness. Problem, time of manner. There'll be dire consequences. Fits perfectly. You put the switch inside the fuse box. Throw the switch. Yes. Yes. Okay. Nope. No. Fine. That did horribly. Maybe I'll save next time I get to that point. Mm, where's Dimitri? I think he's downstairs in the foyer. Okay, thanks for letting me know. Hey, Dimitri is very important to me. I can't have running into that witch. Please help him with whatever he needs. Okay, sure, Kurt. Yes. Green test tube lays in the oven. Nope. Remove the green test tube. Oh, come on. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. This isn't quite the run through I wanted, but that's okay. Let's just get through this. Now we're getting separated from the group. You head to the bedroom. Gisela? She's gone. Gisela, come on out. No answer. What did you want to do? It's hard to make out anything in the bedroom. Where do you want to search first? Under the bed. Searching, keep searching, keep searching. Cool. Keep searching. You can see the oak tree outside. There's just an oak tree. There's just an oak tree. You look elsewhere. Nice. You have a strange dream. A woman stands at the end of the hallway, holding a knife in her hand. She lunges at you, barely missing your jugular vein. You wake in a cold sweat. You keep your eyes closed and stagger downstairs, hitting your head a few times on the wall. Lastly, there's a well further down, rumored to be a cursed dumping site. Max called it the Well of Souls, but all I hear is whispers. They heard noise earlier. I'd hurry if I were you. Got it. Thanks, Clover. Just kill Kurt. Find the well. You head deeper underground, eventually finding a pure dirt room. You can hear the sounds of whispers floating up. What do you want to do? Hmm. You jump feet first into the well. Your legs shatter when they hit the bottom, leaving you only able to move your arms and neck. Help me! I fell into the well! Your screams echo down into empty hallways, alerting nobody. For now, your vocal cords are still flexible and hydrated. Help! Days pass, then months. Your dry whisper can barely make it over the top of the well, now leading to frequent anxiety attacks. You keep coming back, unable to speak to anything but bones and mice. Your decision torments you endlessly. If only. If only you hadn't jumped down that well. Dead weight. Mm, leave. Where the hell did they go? Cellar. Go upstairs. It's not wise to follow the ghosts. You head back to the foyer. Yes. Set the bear trap.
Rhina.
Actually, I will be right back. Hello. Potato. Actually, right now. Kill Kurt. The world is changing. We need you to shape that. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Goodbye, wretch. She doesn't get us. Us? Potato jumps on your back, nestling himself in your hair. You grip your knife, ready for what's next. I'm not remembering anything. Don't let it get to you. I can't even remember where I am half the time. Is this? Oh, I've done this one. Okay. So let's do. I remember it. I remember everything. I'll take Kurt off the island. Hook but work. I'll take Kurt off of this island by hook or by crook. As long as you let me finish him, sweetie. You think Baba Yaga will remember that? Oh. Listen to me. Go upstairs, finish the job with Kurt. Or I'll finish it for you. Mm, Go with cart. I don't I don't need to talk to them. What did you want to show me? There's a desk at the end of the hallway. Unlock it to find something useful to deal with the witch. Okay. What a tidy desk. Found you. Okay. Mm, can't take this. Let me leave. Of course, sweetie. Just not the way you want. You got poked like a pincushion. Awesome. The witch is cute. I could see that. Yeah, I know. Baba Yaga. Drag this woman to hell. Um, I might be ready to jump over to the next game. I didn't realize the new game plus on this one was essentially the same thing. New game plus on at least Cooking Companions had uh, alternate stuff happening. Dimitri done this one. I will do more playthroughs of this and Cooking Companions on a later date, but I've already done this one twice today. So, well, title screen.
Никогда не оставлю тебя сейчас.
All right. Well, Mia, um, I'm gonna go on be right back mode. I'm gonna install that other game to try out. So give me one moment. There we go. Raccoin. That was the game I saw. I downloaded. Let's see here. Select cabinet. Cardboard 15 rounds. Our flagship cabinet. Come back for more fun. Okay, start the tutorial as this character. Let the sweet raccoon owner guide you step by step. No rush. Take all the time you need. Teaches you how to play this game. Tutorial won't take long. Oop, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Ooh. Coins, chips, highly like to appear. Okay. Slot card. Tutorial for beginners. Difficulty. Green difficulty, base difficulty. Okay. Welcome. I'm testing this coin pusher machine. It's built from scrap parts. It looks rough, but is fully functional. Insert copper coins come out of these pink chutes. A coin inserted slides to the other side. Want to try it? It's much more fun when you play it yourself. You have 20 now. Insert them all. Once a coin drops onto the scoring zone, it's scored and will give you a score and a ticket. This shows how many tickets you have. A coin score equals coin value times coin score. Now reach the target number to clear this round. If it feels too fast, you can use these buttons to adjust the speed. That's, I don't know why. Okay. Hey, you hit the target. Let's enter shop to end this round. See, this is the machine. See, this machine is much more fun than it looks. Bad coin. Clip expansions. Exchange rate. After each round, you can spend tickets and buy some items in the shop. Check out our wide range of spectral coins. Each has a unique effect. You have enough tickets, why not buy them all? Bunny coin. The parent coin spawns a child coin with 10% more value than itself. Bomboin. An exchange explosion pushes nearby coins away, then it is destroyed. Purchase coins go into the coin clip, but now it can only hold 2. Don't worry, let's expand it. This is where you can expand your coin clip. You can expand it horizontally. Okay, now it holds 4. Why not take the last coin? Great. You can now start the next round. You start with this each round. Now continue inserting copper coins. Oh, nice. Silver coin. It's your lucky day. Let's use up all the let's use up all of your in-hand coin. Oops, you have run out. Time to exchange for some. Now, the special coins. They'll be inserted through the central chute. Try using all of your special coins. Reach the goal. As usual, add all the coins. Killer coin kills nearby. Bad coin, each kill gives 20 tickets. You can buy chips now. +8 initial coins and 40% chance to give a ticket when scored. Chips are equipped on the slot card, they give powerful boosts. Let's go. Bang! Every 3 rounds, bad coins appear. As I say, bad coins drive out good ones. This time, they restrict you from exchanging it for coins. You'd better clear the bad coin ASAP. I have an idea, try inserting Raccoin coin. Perfect! All the bad coins have been cleared. And you asked why we did that? That's because raccoons kill bad coins. The more you understand how coins affect each other, the more options you'll have. Okay. You've cleared the bad coins. Choose a keychain. Um, +1 price slot. Keychains provide bonuses that last the entire run. Okay, I guess I'll go this one. Let's expand the coin clip again. Try your vertical expansion this time. Okay. Vertical expansion adds another layer, allowing the additional same coin to be stored. Now you can buy prizes. They must be activated manually. Okay. Rain. 3 to 6 of your most purchased coin, current buddy coin. Okay. Purchase prizes go straight to the prize slot. Let's see here. Obtain a random coin. Buy this. Now try using the rain badge you just bought. Score multiplied coins rapidly to create combos. The higher the combo, the higher score rate. Enough combo. I have to spin our energy bar. You get 1 spin when energy is full. Oops. No bars are filled yet. I'll cut you some slack this time. Okay. You get a bonus 25 coins. All right. Horizontal. 3rd level. Okay. Um. exchange 25%. This is the tutorial's final round. Go crush it. Okay. Thanks for stopping in, or I'll see you when you get back. Manager. So who's this? Owner. So manager, master in using math and earning those +2 exchange limit. Okay, select. Nope. Okay, green difficulty. Paper card +1 exchange limit. Okay. Play. YouTube. Thank you. Oh, I'm out. Okay. Physical barrier to influence coin movement. Place gadget. What is this? Oh. You cleared the bad coins. She's a keychain. +1 price stack limit. 8% chance for inserted coin to become a coin and then play. Okay. Oh, thank you. Nice to meet you. Strongly shake the cabinet. No. Yeah, let's go. Greater coin. Exchange on exchange scores nearby coins with higher value. Rich doll consumes 20% of balance. Coins in selected area gain value equal to the number consumed. Next, retry. Mm. Went bankrupt and plus 20 in hand. And spawns. Okay. 24% chance of getting 2 times coins. Let's see here. Oh, I don't have enough. Applies the energized modifier for unmodified coins it touches. Okay. That one's dead. So on exchange, scores nearby coins with higher value. Plus 20 value to nearby coins. Explodes when in an explosion. That's nifty. Well, I've been playing for 3 hours today. This might be a good stopping point. Tradition value times dead at the start of round. Dead is 50%. When scored, lose 12 dead. Yo-yo coins gain 16 value when a prize ball lands nearby. You're in bonus at round end if current score is greater than 120%. Target score plus 420. Mask doll converts coins into selected area into random coins of the same rarity. Next. Let's go to the main menu. Well, I think that's that for today. That's definitely fun. It definitely has some of the same Balatro qualities to it. I think I like poker a little bit more, but I'll definitely play this too. All right. Well, if you tuned in, thank you for tuning in. If you're watching the VOD, hope you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, follow. Leave a comment, even. And I will catch you guys. Let's see, today is Thursday. So I believe next day I'll be streaming is Sunday around noon Central Standard Time. So yeah, have a wonderful evening.